You know, our trip to Great Falls took us to many places to ask about fishing. Obviously, we went on YouTube and searched Great Falls trout fishing. We went to North 40, places like Walmart, North 40, left and right, and we talked to people. We talked to the people that worked there, and everybody that was there mentioned two places. They all mentioned trout fishing on the Missouri River, and they all mentioned going up to famous Belt Creek on Sluice Boxes State Park. They said this place is no secret. It's a state park for a reason, because the city of Great Falls and the tourism board promote this place like crazy.
Oh yeah, nice fish.
Keep his head this direction so he doesn't go back to the current.
I can't tell if he's a brown or a cutty.
About to find out.
He's a brown.
Brown, nice brown. Nice brown, Dee. Nice
brown
fish.
Shrimp. Out here catching these beautiful browns today.
In that back
Right
eddy,
after Dee got rid of his, we already got another fish on.
Right on that back eddy.
Yeah, I was reeling in. That's the crazy thing. I was at the very end of the hole already. Started reeling in. My bobber got underwater. I thought it was just catching up slack, but there was a fish on it. Another nice brown.
Got him. Nice.
Another.
Nice.
Oh yeah, look at that male.
Brown.
Look at how pretty he is. Another beautiful wild brown here in Montana. They are crushing salmon eggs, man. There we go, fish on. Hit it on the back eddy. We got a crazy swirl over here in this really deep pocket. And basically all I'm doing is I'm letting my egg just go all the way around.
That's a rainbow, dude.
We got a rainbow now. And it looks like a wild rainbow. Look at that. We got a smorgasbord of fish going on, and now we got a nice, beautiful rainbow. That's a big fish there.
Look at those head shakes, dude.
Oh my goodness. Bottom bouncing. Holy moly. Wow, look at how pretty he is.
Look at what he's got on his cheek.
Wow, that is a pretty fish. Oh
Check
my
out
goodness,
this fish's
dude.
cheek.
And look at his tail. Look at how yellow and red he is.
Easy, buddy. So check out this brown right here. Look at this right there. And look at the red tail he's got. Just an incredible fish. Welcome to Montana, folks.
Nice brown bottom bouncing here in this really deep hole.
You saw it already?
Yeah.
Oh my.
He's right
hot.
there.
He's hot.
That's a big brown again. Look at that brown. Another big fish. There
Got
we
him.
go. Another big brown. Look at that fish. Wow.
All right, so you guys can see what we're doing here. This is a really big hole, and obviously big holes hold plenty of fish. Now look at what we got here. You got heavy fast current, and right on this line where the back eddy and slow water meets the fast water is where Mitch is now bottom bouncing. You can see him flipping eggs right into this line. And you know, it's obvious why these fish are there. They want to stay out of the heaviest current, but they also want to be nearby where food is being brought down what we call the conveyor belt. So that's all he's doing. First couple of fish we caught came with a fire float. He was drifting them. Now he took the float off and he's bottom bouncing with the same result. He's catching fish on eggs.
Another brown looks like. Oh my goodness. It's just brown on top of brown on top of brown.
Brown town.
I don't know where all these cutthroat ran off
Look at this thing, it's aggressive. This thing wants to get away.
They just suck their noses right into that current, and they don't want to come in. And look how pretty he is. Oh my goodness.
I don't want to hit your line. Guess what? He's got that same awesome looking eye that the last one
Got
did.
him.
Look at this fish.
A couple rocks in there too, but.
He's wrapped.
All over the place. Wrapped. I'm still wrapping.
No,
Still
now he's good.
You're good now.
He unwrapped
There you
himself.
go. Now he's gonna dig
Ease him
himself
in.
in that current.
Dirty deeds,
Nice,
folks.
another brown. Got him.
Dirty deeds.
That's a nice brown.
Well, pink shrimp wasn't working for me as well as it did this afternoon, so I switched it on to silver label and it hit it first cast.
Oh God, bigger brown.
Yeah.
That is a nice brown.
That's a nice fish there. Nice fish.
Woo, son.
Just bottomed out.
That was thicker than the last brown.
Oh my goodness, he's giving me the rip in there. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Look at how pretty he is. Got him.
Oh, son.
Look at
Welcome
how
to
pretty
Pautzke
he
Outdoors,
is.
buddy. You are a good-looking dude. Belt Creek comes out of the Little Belt Mountains, and it's got an 81-mile reach from these mountains all the way down to its confluence with the Missouri River. And during that section, trout is the name of the game. Now, we did a lot of research, and the last time the state of Montana sampled this area was in 2016. By this area, we mean specifically Sluice Boxes State Park, not the upper section, not the section below here, focused right on the state park. And it came out with roughly 663 trout per mile, and of course those are those that are 6 inches or greater. And most of them were rainbow trout in this area, with some browns and a few whitefish. Now, we also looked and said, is this place still stocked with trout? And the answer is not currently. The last time, ironically, my senior year in high school, 1996, when they stocked 575 rainbows that were 8.5 inches or greater. Now, we focused on fishing most of the section, whether it was the walk-in section down below right at the bridge or the hike-in section a little bit above, and we caught some dandies. Now, you'll see the first fish here Dee caught. We're going to call it caught, and it was a cutthroat because he caught a tree along with the cutthroat on the hook. And you'll see just as Mitch goes to net it, it popped off. Okay, so we did get a cutthroat there. Maybe it didn't get in the net, but we were going to release it anyway. Now, as we moved upstream, we caught a pile, and I'm talking a pile of really nice browns and some rainbows, some really hefty browns that we were surprised to catch. And we released every one of these fish just so guys like you could come and enjoy them. Now, you'll see all of our fish today came under a float. Now, we used that fire float for one reason. So when we hook that fish, it hooks them right in the mouth. We see the bite instantly, and they don't swallow the hook. Now, they did catch a few bottom bouncing when they took the float off, just because sometimes you need to be on the bottom. We all know that. You got to change your presentation to be successful. Now, all of the fish came on either size 12 or 14 fire hooks. They're designed for trout, guys. That's why we use them. And on 2 baits, pink shrimp and silver label. Now, most of you guys are used to using green label or premium or tie or gold label. That's why we use these baits, because the fish are so used to seeing those. Sometimes all you got to do is change it up to be successful. Pautzke products are available at sporting goods stores near you. If you can't find the specific color, size that you want, make sure to go to Pautzke.com. And as a thank you for watching Pautzke Outdoors, we're going to show you a coupon code to be used for 10% off your next order.